Hey, hello everyone, and so this is Fine Gaming Connoisseur, and I'm just doing a quick video of my new Metabox Prime P640RE, which I ordered last week. And okay, so I just want to do a quick video because I just picked it up from their service shop, and yeah, so it's a nice box. It's actually a lot better than I expected, and so I'm gonna take this home and then I'm gonna do an unboxing, and once I've done that, then I will use it for a few weeks and then I will give my review and impressions. So yeah, I'll just get the box up and show you guys. It says there, Metabox, the future in one. Okay, so that's just the box, and so I will do the unboxing once I bring this home. Okay, so now we've got the laptop at home, so I'm going to go ahead and unbox it, but before I do that, I just want to say a few things. So I ordered this laptop on the 13th of May and it was ready for me to pick up on the 23rd of the same month, so that's a pretty good turnaround time in my opinion. And I do have to say that the customer service was very good. When I ordered the Metabox, I got a response from one of their representatives, and the person was very knowledgeable and very friendly, and so I was very happy with the customer service, and I was able to pick up this laptop in person. So I did manage to save some money by picking it up in person rather than having it delivered. And so altogether this laptop cost about 2,000, just a little bit over 2,000 Australian. So in my opinion, that's a very good price. Okay, so I just want to mention one other thing, and that is during the week I got an email from the representative at Metabox, and they told me that the network card that I had selected for my laptop was out of stock. And so what they did was they gave me a free upgrade to the killer network card. And so I was really happy about that, and I do have to say that this is the right way to do business. Going out of your way to give more value for money for the customer, and treating customers the way they want to be treated, and doing the right thing by the customer. And so I will give a kudos to Metabox for that. Okay, so I've cut open the box, and sorry for those of you who wanted to see me actually open the box, but I've only got two hands, so I've actually had to do the cut open the box using both hands. One hand to hold down the box, and the other hand to actually cut the stickers that held the box together. But now that I've done that, so we'll just have a brief look at how the packaging goes inside the box. And so by and large I think the packaging is very sturdy, and as you can see there's the foam and protecting the laptop from any knocks and shock. And so I will take the contents out, and then we'll have a look at what's inside. Okay, so I've just removed the first part of the foam, and so now we can actually get access to the contents. Okay, so we've got here's the CD and documentation, and also cleaning cloth, which is good. I could actually use one of these to clean the laptop when it gets dusty. Okay, and I do apologize for the it's dark because I'm actually standing over the camera, and it's casting my shadow. Okay. Well, this is so here's the. Okay, so as you can see, it's a bit hard for me to. Okay, I think that's the. Yeah, I think that's the power brick and power cable. Okay, so I will actually just leave that aside. Okay, and I think that's the rest is just, okay, now we've got the laptop, and I think other than that, I think that's it. There's nothing else in the box, so yep, so I'll take the laptop out. I'll actually have to put away the camera so I can remove it with both hands, because I want to do it sturdily without without dropping anything. Okay, so I've removed the laptop, and that's how it looks. And surprisingly, this laptop is actually very light. And so on the website, it actually says, I think it's about 2 kilograms. So it's a very light 14-inch laptop, and so I do like it already. It has a very nice lid. Now, the power brick is actually pretty big, in my opinion. It's much bigger than I thought it would be, but I guess because of the fact that there's a GTX 970M in there, and also a quad-core 6700 HQ, and so I think that's why the power brick is significantly bigger than one would expect. And power cable. Okay, so I've removed the laptop from the plastic covering, and so here how it looks. And so it does seem, in my initial impressions, that Metabox has gone to some length to make the laptop look like it's been, well packaged, and some care has been taken to make sure that it looks good to the customer upon opening it, and it certainly does seem that way. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see. That's the side. I might turn it around, but I'll just show you what's on the right hand side. Okay, so there's still some packaging left, so I will remove those packaging, and then we'll have a look at the ports and the vents and everything. Okay, so I've spent few minutes removing the rest of the plastic, and it did take me a bit of time because I'm very careful with my my technology, with my computer stuff. And so now that we've removed the plastic, we'll have a look at the keyboard. It seems like the typical Clevo kind of look, and my Origin PC Eon 11S does have that similar feel as well, and the look. Now you will notice that there's a WASD arrow on the keys, and that's good. And this keypad is illuminated, so it does light up when you turn it on. Okay, so let's have a look at on the side. So you've got two USB 3.0 ports, and you've got an Ethernet port next to it, and I think it's a Kensington or a security lock, and that right there is I think it's a SIM card, or one of those memory card slots. And I do like how the way it's angled. There's that angled feel on the lid, as well as on the chassis itself, and that does make it look more like a gaming laptop, which I like. And that's something that my Origin PC E11S didn't have. Okay, so I will turn it around. Actually, let's see whether we can get a look at the ports on the left. Nope, it's too dark. Okay, so I will turn it around and then we'll have a look at this side. Okay, so let's have a look at what's on the left side. Okay, so I think you've got I'm not very familiar with those two ports right there, but you can probably have a look at the specifications in the description and better get an idea of what they are. And next to it is the HDMI, and then you've got two more USB 3.0 ports, and you've got the headphone and microphone jacks, and there's three of them. I think that's three. I think. Not entirely sure, but yeah. Okay, and then on the back is the vents, and there's the power jack at the back as well. Alright, so surprisingly this laptop is not only very light, but it doesn't feel too bulky as well. And you know, I'm just amazed at how far technology has come in the last few years. And this is the Maxwell GPU, the 970M, and so I'm just really surprised and really happy that they've been able to fit so much horsepower into such a small frame. And so I'd imagine that this laptop is going to last me quite a while, even though as of now Pascal has been released, although it's only the desktop GPU, but I'd imagine that the laptop GPU won't be too far behind. And looking at the the benchmarks and everything, I think Pascal will definitely outpace this GPU, mobile GPU, by several times, more than several times, I'd imagine. I think so, but I think it's for my gaming purposes. I think it's sufficient, and okay, and I do like the keypad feel. It has a nice feedback, I think. Although I'll have to, be in a gaming session to actually, get a more of an accurate in-game testing environment to see how it feels. But yeah, this is the unboxing and my first impressions. And so I will use this laptop for. I should mention that there is a webcam there as well, so and it says Metabox at the bottom of the lid. And so I will use this laptop for several weeks, and when I'm ready to give a review, when I'm ready to review it, I will make another video. And so I will, like I did with my Origin PC E11S, you can expect my review, and this time I will include some gaming footage so that you guys can get a sense of how it plays, different games. I haven't decided what games I'll use, but yeah, I'll try and use some of the more graphical intensive games. So I'll decide on that. But yeah, hope that you found this unboxing video and first impressions informative and useful for you. And so Metabox is an Australian retailer, the Australian laptop builder. Now they do have several retailers, like affordable laptops, and so I think there are several others, but I think Metabox, in my personal opinion, the customer service and the way they build their stuff is quite top quality, and so I think it definitely lines up there with it's definitely up there with Origin PC. Although I would say that Origin PC and Metabox, they focus a little bit differently in some ways, but I think they do in general try to focus on more or less trying to give the customer service, top-notch customer service, and trying to make sure that they build their laptops to the, with a superior build. So I do imagine that this laptop will be very well, will handle, my gaming needs very well, and it will serve me very well. So thank you for watching this video, and as always, if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Look forward to seeing you next time. This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur. Take care.